Hello guys, what is up? My name is Dan the Delight and today I'm bringing you a Pedri FC24 player review. 89 rated central midfielder, 5'9", high on the work rates, 4-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, right footed and mostly explosives. High is very good and I will get to that just now. Why I think that is a good player work rate is because he can't play as a cam or a CDM, so high is perfect. Barcelona, La Liga, Spain, 82 pace, very good for a central midfielder. You'll do well to find one faster than that. 73 shooting, not bad. He's a CM. I think he's more of a defensive CM, to be honest. 85 passing with 91 short pass, very good. Just a crossing and free kick accuracy. Everything else on there is fantastic. 91 dribbling, obviously the standout stat there. Everything is a 90 or above, which is insane. 74 for the defending with 72 defensive awareness, 81 standing tackle, which is very good to have in a CM position, and 78 for the physical with 77 strength, not too bad either. With the dribbling, I don't think the strength's really going to be too much of a big deal. He has got 6 play styles as well, so he has got incisive pass, long ball pass, tiki-taka plus, first touch, technical and relentless. Let's get into some gameplay with Pedri. Alright, so we've got Pedri playing in the central midfield position here. He's a weird card because his gold card is not one that I've really ever seen on FC24. I don't think I've ever played against someone with him. That's a good header through ball there. Really good actually, puts Nkuku into a good position. But yeah, just not one that I've ever really come across, I'll be honest. I've never used his gold card, so I don't really have much to compare it to in terms of if he's going to be much better than the gold card. The gold card stats were okay, nothing to write home about. That was really good close control there. Didn't end up doing anything with it, but yeah, you're pretty much seeing highlights of Pedri throughout this game. I ended up getting a man sent off, which kind of annoys me when that happens. It's like one of those trip ones in the box where I feel like it should never be a red card. Penalty, yes. Red card, absolutely not. But seem to look at the pace shown from Pedri there. Kind of surprising. This card is mainly about his dribbling and his passing, but really did show some good pace there, and a terrible cross at the end, which is a bit annoying. But look at that ball. It's balls like that are just going to make this card fantastic. And I think, does this lead to a goal? It should do. Yeah. So Pedri was pretty much the creator of that whole goal there. His passing is top notch. There's no doubt about it, and he does break forward into good positions. It just feels a little bit sluggish in terms of the pace, but other than that, I mean, everything else about this car. So we are kicking in the other direction now. I'm not just running backwards. We had half time there, and look at that. I don't know what that was, but he just turned into fantastic and just couldn't get across. His crossing, I've tried it a couple of times, just doesn't seem to be up to par with what you would want for a midfielder. But his actual through ball and short pass has been just unbelievable for me. And I guess when you're playing with a midfielder, that's what you want. I would quite like him to be quite good defensively as well, because he can only play CM, I think I said. So that does kind of mean that he needs to have some sort of defensive style as well about him, because he can't play as a cam. So defense definitely helps as well. Look at that pace and gets the assist here as well. Just really good dribbling shown, and unfortunately didn't manage to get the goal himself, to be honest. He's just doing a good work around this. He seems to play sort of like as a right central midfielder. I don't really know why, but yeah, I don't know. But yeah, we're getting absolutely demolished. It's because of that red card, annoyingly. I feel like we was in the game quite well, considering literally had 3 defenders from the majority of the game. It's just a shame Pedri doesn't really manage to get a goal. He got an assist, of course, but yeah, not good enough. I think we score here as well. 6-4, and Pedri not involved in that one, unfortunately. But he has got an assist. He's caused chaos, like his through balls and passing and stuff. This guy literally plays around the back for the rest of the game. So I'm going to leave the review here of Pedri. Again, really solid passing, decent enough dribbling, just not enough pace and that sort of thing for me. Hopefully that will be proven wrong in the next few games. Alright, so you saw Pedri in action there. I'm unsure about this card, to be honest. I played some more games with him, and I must admit it wasn't much different from what it was there. So his pace didn't feel like 82 to me. It still felt a little bit low. I'm going to bring it down to 80. I think his pace definitely was one of the things that I was a bit disappointed with. Shooting, I didn't really notice that he got forward enough to have some shots. I can't comment on that, so I'm going to leave that at 73. Passing at 85 feels ridiculous because the two stats that are low there are the cross and the free kick accuracy. You know, the actual everyday sort of in-game that you're going to be using most is very, very good. So I'm actually going to bring that up to an 89. His passing felt solid, particularly the through balls and just the short pass in general. 91 for the dribbling also. I don't think that it felt like 91. Again, it just felt a little bit laboured, a little bit sluggish. So I'm going to bring that down to an 87, 88, which honestly it's still a very, very good stat. But 91 for me just feels a little bit too high for this card. 74 for the defending. I didn't notice that he did anything wrong or well for the defending. So normally when that is the case, I will just leave the defending as is. 78 for the physical. Honestly, I can't increase or decrease that either. I didn't notice that it was a problem. I guess you could argue an increase. 78 is quite low. Bring up to an 80. So I mean, overall, it's such an expensive card, and I just don't think that he's probably worth the coins, unfortunately. Still a great card to have. If you can afford him, maybe he is good, but for me, it's not worth the coin. So hopefully you did like the video. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button for more videos like this. There will be a link in the description down below full of FC24 player reviews. And as always, guys, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.